afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Rod Knutson, United States Navy, Commander Naval Training Center, and Captain Mary Ann Hayes, United States Navy, Commanding Officer Recruit Training Command, take great pleasure in extending to you a hearty welcome aboard. We are proud to present the young men who make up our modern Navy. Captain Hayes is pleased to present the training group officer and staff who led the recruit companies of today's graduating training group. The training group officer for training group 9318 is Lieutenant Richard Sheik. He is responsible for the coordination, scheduling, and well-being of the 265 recruits within the training group. The chaplain for training group 9318 is Lieutenant Lynn Peterson. Chaplain Peterson is responsible for the spiritual well-being of each recruit within the training group. The training group staff includes Chief Boiler Technician Philip Gawarin. The company commanders for training group 9318 are those outstanding and dedicated men and women who have personally supervised the training of each recruit within their respective company. Their continuing example of strong leadership, professionalism, and high standards of personal conduct represent the foundation upon which recruit training is built. As a result of their efforts, today's graduates are better equipped to assume responsible positions in the world's finest Navy. As these men and women are introduced, their company flag will be raised in the field to show their company's location. The company commanders for company 050 are Storekeeper First Class Submarine Service Robert Ledford and Gas Turbine Mechanic First Class Louis Harras. Petty Officer Ledford is one of this week's recipients of the Company Commander Excellence Award. The company commanders for companies 051 are Chief Fire Controlman Surface Warfare Aviation Warfare Zachary Curry and Quartermaster First Class Surface Warfare Diana Simmons. Petty Officer Simmons is also a recipient of the Company Commander Excellence Award. The company commanders for company 052 are Machinist Mate First Class Kenneth Watson and Personnelman First Class Daniel Hoberg. The company commander for company 053 is Chief Fire Controlman Surface Warfare Bruce Vetch. Chief Petty Officer Vetch is the final recipient of this week's Company Commander Excellence Award. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the commanding officer, we congratulate the company commanders and training group staff who successfully led these recruits through training. Will the assembly please rise? Today's reviewing party consists of, from left to right, Captain Mary Ann Hayes, United States Navy, Commanding Officer, Recruit Training Command. The guest of honor, Mr. Richard C. Riedel, P-40 Warhawk Association. Captain Rod Knutson, United States Navy, Commander Naval Training Center. And the reviewing officer, Captain James L. Burke, United States Navy, Commanding Officer, Tactical Training Group Pacific. Please be seated. Today's reviewing officer is Captain James L. Burke, United States Navy, Commanding Officer, Tactical Training Group Pacific. A career surface warfare officer, Captain Burke received a Bachelor of Arts in History from City University of New York and was commissioned via the Officer Candidate School. He is also a graduate of the Command and Staff course at the Naval War College. Captain Burke has served in the destroyer escorts USS Darby and USS Garcia, in the guided missile destroyer escort USS Ramsey, in the frigate USS Bradley, and on the staffs of Commander United States Naval Forces Japan, Fleet Combat Training Center Pacific, Cruiser Destroyer Group 1, and the Chief of Naval Operations. Captain Burke has commanded the patrol gunboat USS Antelope, the destroyer USS Leftwich, and the guided missile cruiser USS Richmond K. Turner. Captain Burke's military decorations include 2 Legion of Merit medals, the Bronze Star Medal, 2 Meritorious Service Medals, the Navy Commendation Medal with Combat V, the Navy Achievement Medal, and the Combat Action Ribbon. Today's guest of honor is Richard C. Riedel, board member, P-40 Warhawk Association. A native of Ohio, Mr. Riedel served in the United States Army Air Corps during World War II, logging more than 370 hours flying in B-24s in the European theater. After the war, Mr. Riedel returned to his native Cleveland, where he graduated from Western Reserve University in 1948. He then worked as a pilot for United Airlines for 30 years. Mr. Riedel and his wife Constance have 3 children, Rochelle, Richard, and Clifford, and 6 grandchildren. Attention on deck.
Did I get it, Uncle Ron? Hi, gang. How are you?
Will the Assembly please rise for the invocation and remain standing for the national anthem? Chaplain Peterson will now offer the invocation.
Let us pray. O God, grant us your light and life. As our days become longer and the world hope brighter, let your brilliance shine on Training Group 9318. Today our world glistens with hope as these young sailors prepare to enter the greatest Navy on earth. Be it for our concern in Somalia or our determination at other points in the world, give them continued excellence, dauntless courage, invincible teamwork, and incredible attention to detail. We thank you for their administrative staff and company commanders who guided them, for their families and friends whose love supported them, and for the United States, our magnificent nation, which calls them forth in service. Amen.
Robert! Hey!
Please be seated.
The command's color guard, marching to the far end of the field, is composed of 6 recruits parading our flags in the order of their seniority. Furthest away is the American flag. Next is the United States Navy flag, complete with battle streamers. These 27 streamers, with 24 silver stars and 33 bronze stars, commemorate the wars and combat actions of our Navy during its proud 217-year history. Next is the Recruit Training Command flag. and closest to is the prisoner of war missing in action flag, carried in remembrance of the over 2,200 Americans still unaccounted for in Indochina. The Navy Band San Diego, which has just trooped the training group, was the only non-recruit unit on the field. It is our pleasure to welcome the parents and guests of today's graduating recruits. An exhibition consisting of 3 evolutions featuring the crack rifle drill team, the drum and bugle corps, and the 50 state flag team will be performed. The rifles being carried are the original 1903 30 caliber Springfields. This type of rifle was used in World War I. Each weighs just under 10 pounds and its bayonet is made of hardened steel. The leader of the crack rifle drill team is Seaman Recruit Robert Davis of Company 051 from Gillette, Wyoming.
Forward! Fight! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, Recruit Training Command's Crack Rifle Drill Team.
Forward! Fight! Round them up!
Drum and bugle corps drum major for today is Seaman Recruit Jesse Buick of Company 054 from Cresco, Iowa.
The 50-state flag team will now join the Drum and Bugle Corps in a patriotic salute to the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, Recruit Training Command Special Drill Unit. Training group, forward. March.
During the recruit's stay at Recruit Training Command, he is taught the fundamentals of basic military drill. Upon arriving at the front of the field, the recruits must align their company formation. This is accomplished by the playing of 3 heavy drum beats from the Drum and Bugle Corps. Each drum beat signals a specific movement which will align the sections and ranks of each company. This is followed by the adjutant's call. The adjutant's call is a short musical piece which signals each RCPO to account for the men in his company.
Coming 050, all President California, sir. Coming 051, all President California, sir. Coming 052, all President California, sir. Coming 053, all President California, sir.
Training group, all President California. Sir. Very well. Carry on. All right, sir. 2, down, right, red.
Today's review consists of 4 graduating companies with a total representation of 265 recruits. The training group commander is Simrikut Changa Jones of Company 052 from East St. Louis, Illinois. training group adjutant is Seaman Recruit Sean Anderson of Company 052 from Kanab, Utah. The training group bugler is Seaman Recruit Dallas Boofink of Company 058 from Zap, North Dakota.
Down attention and percent off. Aye, sir. Crazy. So. Cap, I present the training group.
Very well. I wish to address the training group.
Aye, aye, Captain. You. There. There. Carry. Sword. You. Sound honor arms and parade dress. Aye, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Training Officer, Tactical Training Group Pacific.
Mr. and Mrs. Riddell, Captain Knudsen, Captain Hayes, friends and family of recruit graduates and graduating recruits, good afternoon. First, let me say you look magnificent. It is an honor to be your reviewing officer this afternoon. You are poised on the threshold of a great new and exciting chapter in your life story. You have worked hard to prepare yourselves for this experience. You are filled with anticipation, and your pride and eagerness is evident to all of us who are privileged to share this moment with you. I started my career almost 29 years ago, and like you, I was thrilled at the prospect of exciting assignments. A lot has changed in the world and in the Navy in the years since I started out, but the essentials are unaltered. This is still an honorable profession for dedicated men and women who seek something more than mere employment. The key word is service to our country, to our shipmates, and to ourselves. The feeling of self-worth that comes from faithfully serving something bigger than our own desires has motivated Navy men and women for generations, and I predict that you will also find it a source of strength and satisfaction. Let me offer you some advice as you start out. First, do your best, always. Whatever the task, always do your best, and without complaint. Don't let someone less dedicated or less motivated determine your goals for you. Set high personal standards and achieve them. There is no substitute for the enthusiastic performance of duty to being noticed, to being given responsibility, and to being advanced. Second, never sell yourselves short. The opportunities out there are unlimited. There is a 4-star admiral on active duty today who started out exactly where you stand now, a recruit graduate. Grab every opportunity and grab it the first time. Seek qualifications, schools, promotions. And whether you stay for one enlistment or for 30 years, you will build yourselves a better future. Third, have fun. I remember an admiral who used to say, if you're not having fun, you ain't doing it right. I can say with all candor that I have enjoyed all of my naval service. There were hard spots, there were challenges, there was some sacrifice, but every tour was at least rewarding, and some have been simply wonderful. I envy you today. If I could roll back the clock and start over, I would do it in a heartbeat. In closing, let me congratulate each one of you on this significant achievement in your young lives and remind you to do your best, not sell yourselves short, and to have fun. Thank you, and God bless and keep you in your naval service.
From each graduating company, a recruit is selected by his shipmates to be honored as their company's outstanding recruit. The recruits themselves select the individual in their company who best demonstrated personal initiative and devotion to duty. Captain Hayes will present the awards to the outstanding recruits of Training Group 9318. The Outstanding Recruit Award winner for Company 053 is Simnukut Bernard Cowboy from Tohatchee, New Mexico. For Company 052, Seaman Recruit Leon Johnson from Pensacola, Florida. For Company 050, Seaman Recruit Ishola McKinney from Oakland, California. A Citizenship Award, sponsored by the Lions Club of San Diego, is presented to the outstanding recruit in each graduating training group who best demonstrated the highest qualities of citizenship and a sincere concern for the morale and welfare of his fellow shipmates. The training group officer is selected as Training Group 9318's recipient of the Lions Club Citizenship Award from Company 051, Simnukut Otoniel Ayala from Honolulu, Hawaii. From each graduating company, a recruit is selected by their company commanders to be the company honorman. He is selected by virtue of his demonstrated attention to duty, military conduct, loyalty, and comradeship. Mr. Richard C. Riedel will present the certificates to this week's honorman from Training Group 9318. The honorman for Company 053 is Seaman Recruit Christopher Chafee from Newport News, Virginia. For Company 052, Seaman Recruit Scott Dennis from Baltimore, Maryland. For Company 051, Seaman Recruit Guy Morgan from Angleton, Texas. The Navy League Outstanding Recruit Award is sponsored by the Navy League of the United States. It is presented each week to the company honorman who best demonstrated his support of Navy ideals and traditions. These include patriotism, individual dignity, personal responsibility, pride in unit, and physical fitness. We are pleased to have with us the parents of today's award winner. The winner of the Navy League Outstanding Recruit Award from Training Group 9318 is Seaman Recruit Adam Yeagley of Company 050 from Denver, Colorado. At the Command Officers Center, all recruit commanders and guidon bearers march to the front and center of the formation. Historically, it was at this point that commanding officers would issue orders and instructions to the unit commanders. Following this, the unit commanders would face about and return to their units to pass along the information to the troops. It is used at this time to give a visual demonstration of the chain of command concept.
Aye, aye, Captain. Action. Sound off for set. Aye, sir.
Training Group staff, commanded by Seaman Recruit Changa Jones of Company 052 from East St. Louis, Illinois. Crew Training Command's Crack Rifle Drill Team, led by Seaman Recruit Robert Davis of Company 051 from Gillette, Wyoming. Company 050, sponsored by the San Diego Council of the Navy League, led by Seaman Recruit Ramon Torres from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Damage Control Award winner, Company 051, sponsored by Submarine Training Facility, San Diego, led by Seaman Recruit Guy Morgan from Angleton, Texas. Company 052, sponsored by Fleet Reserve Association, Branch 9, led by Seaman Recruit Christopher Evers from Chicago, Illinois. Company 053, sponsored by Assault Craft Unit 1, led by Seaman Recruit Christopher Chafee from Newport News, Virginia. Training Command's 50 State Flag Team, led by Seaman Recruit Peter Giovi from Company 052 from Rockland, Massachusetts. Training Command's Drum and Bugle Corps, conducted by Musician First Class Michael Grant.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our last ceremony, before we have Liberty Call, the companies are going to be returning their guidons to their company commanders. They've carried these guidons for the entire 8 weeks they've been here at training. Returning the guidons to the company commanders signifies the end of their training. Guidons. Attention. Guidons. Forward. March. Exchange. Guidons. Ready. 2. Company commanders, the guidons. Post. Forward. March. Companies, attention. At ease. I'd like to thank everybody again for coming out. I'd like to thank Chaplain Peterson for getting us this great San Diego weather. Just think what it's like if you're observing a ceremony in Great Lakes in Chicago, probably about 40 degrees and snowing. So thank you, Chaplain. Well, as Captain Burke said, you need to have fun. You guys have put a lot of hard work in during the last 8 weeks, and now it's time to go out and have fun. That's the good news. Bad news is we're adjusting the clocks this weekend, so you guys get 1 less hour of liberty. I'd like to again congratulate the company commanders for another outstanding training group, and especially Petty Officer Ledford, Petty Officer Simmons, and Chief Vetch for being our winning the Company Commander's Excellent Award. Well, you're all wondering who won the best foot forward. That's the company that did the best job for marching. Company 051. Chief Curry and Petty Officer Simmons, really good job. Way to go. Unfortunately, we only have one winner, but the other 3 companies, you guys did an excellent job also. Division. Attention. Both me. Fight Liberty Call.
Aye, aye, sir. Liberty Call.
I just like to say, if my little boy Jake grows up and sees this tape, this is your daddy. Bootcamp! Be home in a little while.
3.5 more weeks.
Couple hours.
Simmons, can you come up to the podium? We gotta get your photograph on that before.
My sweetheart Blake, I miss you. I'll be home soon. To all the guys from 050, congratulations and good luck. See you.
See you, Mom. I'll see you soon. Couple more days. I'll be there. Hey.
We're out.
You know it.